Good morning. Welcome to the morning tap, man. It's your boy Jake Will on Talk Live. Thanks right now. Yeah, like I said, welcome to the morning tap, man. With your boy Jake Will on Talk Live. Be back down here in the port. I want to say good morning. Let's get it, man. Let's make it happen today, man. Today is Thursday. Done got past the hump day. Trying to get up in here so we can drop, hook, and get up out of here, man. Today gonna be a light day for me. Turn off my switches and turn on the AC because it's gonna get warm in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I think I happened with y'all this morning. Might not, I don't know how long it's gonna be. Depends on the frequency in the port. If they cut me off or they let me stay on, I don't know how. They got signal blockers down here. I'm just coming to tap in with y'all real quick. Get around here, man. Got that lane open down there? Yeah, I hope y'all up early, get to work. You know, I know some of y'all kids are starting to go back to school, I think this month. So, you know, probably even next week. I know some of the kids that are down in the South. So, y'all get them kids together, man. Get them school clothes together. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do right. Do right by them kids and do right by them kids' education. Good morning. Hit the like button. It's your boy. Your boy Jay Quill on Talk Live for the morning tap in, man. Back down here in the port. And we got Port Authority right here. You can see the wake-up call. I just gotta drop this box here and get in and get out. Yeah, where we at with this? I hope this port ain't packed down here this morning. I need to get in and get out real quick, man. I'm tired. I am tired. I get up this morning, man. I'm tired, man. That's what happens, you know, getting in these trucks. Most of the time, you be tired, you just be tired getting in the truck driving half the time. I ain't even mentally tired. It's just sometimes when you get up in these trucks, as soon as you pull out the parking lot, you're already tired, man. But yeah. It's going to be one of those days today, tomorrow, Friday. Hopefully in 2 weeks, I'll be down in Georgia. Hopefully. I'll be in Georgia by next, not this week, but I think 2 weeks from now I should be in Georgia. I'm supposed to be leaving next week, but I'm gonna leave the week after this one coming. So I'll be in Georgia in 2 weeks, taking that road trip. I can fly down, but I don't really like flying too tough. It depends. If it's somewhere I could drive, I just rather drive than fly. So getting down to Georgia might take me from where I'm at. It'll take me about 11 and a half, 12 hours. I'll drive 10 hours straight, like I usually do. So I'll be stopping through regular states, Pennsylvania, through Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, down into Georgia. Y'all know how I do, man. If you ever drove for a living, you jump in the car and just ride, just go. I do that most of the time. Sometimes I just jump in the car and go, man. Got a lot of your mind, just take the ride. But I'll definitely be in Georgia 2 weeks from now. We're in Georgia, and we'll land somewhere. Let's get up in this bar terminal. Let's get up in more. Hit that like button, man. I ain't asking for nothing, bro. Just hit the like button. Even if you only hit the like button, hit the dislike button. Here you go. The port? Nah, she don't look too bad right now. Get up in here. You better slow down before you flip that container. Yeah, it's hard to try to maintain some of these trucks. A friend of mine's, I'll tell a story. I ain't gonna say his name though, but years ago, in the late 90s, he got into an accident. He was driving for a company called OD. I'm not gonna see the full name of it. You know who OD is. You know who OD is. He got into an accident a couple of years ago, a few years back, early 90s. And it was two occupants in the car. He was pulling a set of doubles. I pulled a set of doubles for 8 years for Conway. So he was pulling a set of doubles. If y'all know what doubles is, like FedEx with the 2 trailers. I did that for like 8 years. And he ended up, the tail of the trailer broke loose. He threw my flashes on. Landed on top of the car and killed one of the guys in the car. One showed up in the court in a wheelchair, but they ended up, I guess the insurance paid out, but they ended up dismissing the case because it wasn't his fault. because they had evidence and camera footage, even back then, to show that he didn't cause the accident, the cause of death of one of the drivers. It was two young white kids driving a Trans Am. We get around here, coming across 130. If you know what 130 at in Jersey, coming out of South Brunswick to get on Route 1. They was in the back playing around, so I see coming across 130. They was in and out the lane playing, brake checking. That's why I say a lot of y'all that drive these four-wheelers, watch how you brake checking the truck, because you're gonna end up brake checking and you end up getting yourself killed. Either you're gonna get hit from the back, or you're gonna get hit from the front, or you're gonna get T-boned, or the trailer gonna come off and land on that car. So when y'all out there playing with these trucks and brake checking, getting in front of a truck, stopping and going, and road rage, you just better hope that trailer don't land on your roof. And that's exactly what they was doing. Hold on 1 second, I had to jump out real quick and had to cut these zip ties. 1 second. All right, where my clips? There you go. Right back. Alright, we back in the truck, man. Let me go ahead and slide up here so I can get rid of this box real quick. It's kind of hot and muggy down here right now. Yeah, but like I was saying though, he was coming across 130. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock. About 3 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. He was pulling a set of doubles. The guys was in the car. They kept brake checking. They kept going in the front, sliding side to side, slamming on their brakes, and he pulling a set of doubles. If you know about a set of doubles, the first trailer, then you got the dolly, then you got the kite, you got the teller. The teller flipped over, landed on top of the Trans Am and smushed the car. The driver got killed instantly. The passenger, he was a paraplegic. By the time he was done, he was in a wheelchair the rest of his life. So they get to court and they sit up there lying and crying, and you know how it is. You come with your family, you come with the lawyers, you come with everybody. And he was able to walk away from it all. But until this day, he ain't never been right, man. The death, see, you can kill anybody, man, but it's how you be able to handle that at the end of it. But when somebody calls their own death in your hands, some people don't take that. You just can't take that lightly, man. You can't take it lightly. You can sit up there and play gangster all you want. So you get into it like me right now. If somebody was to stop short and I was to hit them, and I'm doing like 65, and somebody stops short, I hit it from the back, and they end up losing their life, man. I think I probably walk away from trucking, man. Honestly, if I was to cause an accident and somebody was to lose their life, not if I caused the accident, even if I did, but if somebody was to cause an accident, brake checking me on some road rage because you in a little car and you got an issue how I switch lanes. You got an issue that you like. Most of the cars, you don't want me in back of you. You don't want us in back of you. You don't want us on the side of you, and you don't want big trucks in the front of you. So you get pissed off and you brake check me, and I end up hitting you, or you end up sliding under my trailer, and I'm sitting up here carrying everything 80,000. I carry everything from 80,000 to 90,000. Between 80 and 90,000 pounds is what I carry. And if you get into a situation, you end up under this truck because that's your fault, and you lose your life, I think I would have to park my truck and I'll be done. I'll be done, man. I don't think will be able to handle that. Like, people can say, well, you ain't gangster. I don't believe in all that gangster shit. What I'm trying to say is, man, if somebody was to lose their life because of their neglect on mine, I would park it. I don't think I could drive no more. So after that, you know, my boy, he ain't never been the same after that, man. He ain't never been the same. The drinking took over, the attitude, I don't care. That eventually, you know, he did right by himself, but he just walked away from it all, man. Just walked away. It bothers you. You can act like it don't. The death of somebody under your hands, you can act like it don't bother you, but it will bother you, man. It'll bother you the rest of your life, man. To unbelieve somebody, it will bother you. It will do something to your mental. So for people to be out here now and want to do anything, man, it will do something to you, man. Even the most hard person is sitting back, wishing they never even put themselves in a certain situation. That's why I'm sitting out here playing with these trucks like that. I've been out here 30 years. I'm not gonna play with nobody's life like that, man. If I see you out here brake checking me, I'll move to the left. If I see you out here brake checking, I just fall back, man. If I can get in front of you, I'm gonna jump in the left lane. I'm gonna ride that left lane, and I get back in on the top. But I'm not playing with nobody out here, and I don't want nobody playing me like that. All right, let me get rid of this box real quick so we can kick it. I'm just tapping in right now, man. It's the morning tap in with your boy J Quill. All Talk Live. That's what we're gonna start calling this morning. We're gonna call it the morning tap in. That's what we're gonna call it, man. We're gonna call it the morning tap in. So be tapping in with your boy. Hey, man. Don't be scared to drop something in the comments. I ain't asked you for nothing. Go ahead and check in real quick. This is how I check in.
Company.
Camera Enterprise, good morning. We have a load in.
Okay.
NAM 701 6831. No hash, no cars, no pickup. Got it. Slot number 282. Alright, so we're doing good this morning. We're doing damn good this morning. Alright, here we go. What up? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Show some love and hit the like button. Hey, good morning, DJ Av, man. Good morning, man. Back up on the scene, man, this morning. We're gonna call this the morning tap-in. So tomorrow I might go live on StreamYard. So if y'all want to tap in and jump on the panel while I'm in the port, y'all can do so. Other than that, man, but yeah, like I was saying, my boy, he ain't never been the same, man. And you know, good morning, Sage. Good morning, Sage. And my boy DJ Ab, no, he a driver like I'm a driver, right? And he got a few years on his belt. And he'd tell you like me, like you never want to get into an accident where somebody caused that accident, because you ain't gonna never be the same, especially if that person end up passing away. You ain't gonna never be the same in the truck no more, man. Your whole life is gonna be different. It's gonna alter your life, man. So when people out here say, man, I'm gangster, if anything happen, I take a life, I'll be able to live with it. You can't live with that, man. You just can't live with that. I know I wouldn't be able to live with it, man. I think after 30 years of driving, I was to get into a situation and somebody was to end up losing their life, I would. All right, right back at you, man. They blocking my service down here in the port. I gotta go over here to slot 282, but yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly, man. And it's a lot that go on. That majority, to people, what people don't understand too, a lot of these truck accidents, 90% of these truck accidents because of four-wheelers. 90% of the truck accidents is because of four-wheelers. But people don't understand that because, you know, they say that, you know, truckers are monsters. They call us monsters. They call us bullies. They call us road hogs. They say we take advantage of the road. We really don't. Majority of us, We really don't, man. We pay attention to everything that goes on. But the thing is, we don't get the respect. Most of the drivers don't get the respect that we deserve. And then most of the drivers too, which I don't understand. The way the pay is now with trucking, and because the pay is upside down, some truck drivers are pissed off, man. So it's a lot that we go through too at the same time. We out here on the road, which nobody see, nobody understand we go through. We bring a lot out here with us. I try to keep my emotions and my feelings in the door. I leave that home. So whatever I'm going through in life, I leave it home, man. I can't bring that on the road when I'm dealing with 80,000 pounds or better, and I'm dealing with grown folks, people, cars. I'm dealing with the element, weather. I try to keep all the emotions at home because I can't bring that out here, man. Because if I had to bring those emotions out, good morning, Diamond. Welcome to the morning tap in. So if I had to bring any of those emotions out here on the road with me, a lot of people hurt me. I wouldn't even care, man. I wouldn't care. So let me hear him get up in. Truck look, I don't know. The port look like it's getting a little tight up in here right now. What you gonna do here? I gotta go to 282. I think he about to come out right here. You gonna let him out? Come on, bro. Let him out, bro. Come on, man. Let him. Oh, he always the other guy come out. All right. Come on, man. You gotta understand the program, bro. Understand the program, bro. You gonna let him out? I'm gonna let him out so I can go down and slide. All right, come on. Go ahead, Chinaman. Chinaman with the China shipping box. All right, now what he about to do? All right, come on, man. Let's fly out of here. I gotta go down there where that blue truck is parked at right there. So if y'all can, hit the like button, man. That's all we asking. All right, I can see the little red truck. Come on, bro. He about to hit the sign. Yeah, he gonna hit that. Come on, pull up, man. Pull up. Oh, he behind me right now. Got a metro chassis. Got a guy behind me right now blowing the horn. I don't know where he think I'm going. I ain't going nowhere right now. But I appreciate everybody for tapping in right now. So that's what we're going to name this live from now on. When I go live in the morning, it's going to be the morning tapping. If anybody got a problem with that, hey, you can just tap out. Call YouTube. All right, there you go, bro. You going to pull up? You going to pull up or you good? I guess you're good. Go ahead. Alright, here we go. I got my 22. Swing it. There you go. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I see you. Come on, let's go. They gonna be there for a minute. Yep. Alright, we going in the slide. I ain't got no backup camera. If I had one, y'all be seeing everything, but that's all I got right now. That's all I can bring y'all is the front view. That's all I can bring y'all. I just pull up real quick. Once he takes the box, I gotta go get my empty. I'm back home, man. I'm trying to get off. I'm trying to get off. Shoot, early today. Right now things are slow, so there you go. Yeah, you know, people ask me all the time, like, people say, yo, J Quill, man, why you don't be speaking on what's going on on the YouTube streets? And honestly, man, I ain't got a dog in the fight, man. You know, in the beginning stage of it, We did what we did. The whole Hassan Campbell thing, the Baku and all that. But other than that, I don't want to speak on that no more. I try to stay away from those. You know, hey, some people do. You want to get good commentary on, you can do that. But nah, I try to keep it right here in the truck. Because this is what I do, man. I'm a trucker. 30-year trucker. This is what I know. So at the end of the day, if I could bring something to your table and I could bring the trucking industry to you and I can influence you to get your CDL license, and if there's any way that I can help you get your CDL license, hey, I would do that. I would definitely do that. So, you know, if you got a brother, shout out to all the females that's in the game right now. Any females listening or any brothers listening and you got kids, you know, that's 21 years old and looking to change their life around, and, you know, you want to change the word gangster into trucking, you can do that, man. You can do that. I'd rather for you to take the word gangster and turn it into trucking. And you can get out here and make something positive for yourself and make some money, be productive, and help your family and get paid to run the road, get paid to see the world. You, in the beginning, you're not going to make a whole lot of money, but you can see all 48 states and make some decent money, and you can live where you want to live. You can move where you want to move. If you want to get up out of New York and won't go to Washington State, you can do that with a CDL, you know, because you know you got a job, especially if you get a job with a company that's based in Washington. If you from New Jersey, you can get a job that's based in Houston. You know, I got family in Texas. So right now, if I wanted to get up and move to Texas, I can do that. If I wanted to get up right now and move to Texas, I can do that. I got family in Texas. I got family in Houston. I got family in Texas. So I can get up and go right now if I want. If I want to go down to Georgia and just start a whole life, I can do that. So far as having a CDL license, you can move any way you want to move. You don't have to sit around here. You can do 7 years, 10, 20 years in jail, happen to get your CDL, and you can bounce. You don't have to be sticking around here, man. You don't have to be in the streets like that. Like I always keep saying, if you can do 10 years in jail, you can do 10 years in the seat. You can do 20 years in prison, you can do 20 years in the truck. And make some money doing it, man. Why have the state make money off you when you can put the same time in here doing something you want to do? So that's with anything, man. You just gotta put your all into it, man. The easiest thing to do right now, easiest, but if you gotta comprehend and you can read and, you know, you go out there get your CDL, go get it, man, because ain't no money, you know, ain't no fun just being broke. Ain't no fun sitting in the house watching the internet and hoping to become an internet famous. Ain't no fun in doing that. That's stressful, man. That is stressful, trying to get a video to pop, trying to get a word to pop, trying to be the most disrespectful, the most illest, the most funniest. You know, you find something else, man, because, hey, like they say, college ain't for everybody. Playing sports ain't for everybody. Being a doctor, being a lawyer, being a trucker ain't for everybody. But find something you like to do, you want to do, and put passion to it. But there ain't no passion in being broke or sitting back begging. Ain't no fun in the begging all the time, man. Get out here and get a job, man. Do something with your life, man. Do something with your life. I could have been anything I wanted. I could have did anything I wanted to do. I don't know. I just end up driving trucks, man. Just end up in the truck and that was it. Figured something out, and that was it. I came out the housing projects, man. You know, AJ know, I came out the housing projects, man. So they said there wasn't no hope coming out the projects. And I'm a true believer that ain't true. You know, you got your most smart millionaires, intelligent people done came out these projects, man. So I'm an example of that. You know, I ain't no millionaire, though. I ain't trying to say that. I don't want y'all to get all crazy, you know. Now Jake Wilson ain't he a millionaire? Now he a millionaire now. Nah, I'm not saying that, man. I ain't no damn millionaire. I'm just saying that trucking do change lives, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ, it changed lives, man. It definitely changed lives for the best. Whatever you choose to do, man. It definitely changed lives, but people don't see that. They don't see that, bro. They don't see that, man. So tap in and learn something. I'm gonna give you that. You know, we're gonna give you some jokes. We're gonna give you some little bit of everything, man. But I ain't gonna tell you nothing I wouldn't do. Keep 100 with you. I ain't gonna tell you nothing I wouldn't do, man. Nah, if you'd caught me in my early 20s, 30s, and I tell you, hey, man, Go out there and wild out and have some fun, but I'm past them days, man. Right now, you can't even do that because, you know, back then they said the life expectancy of a black man was what, 19 and 20? Now the life expectancy of a black man and a black woman is what? It's sad, but the numbers between 12 and 15. Sad though, man. The numbers are low. It's right now. It's kind of like, shoot. It's kind of like by the time once you get to 40, you living your best life, man. You out here living. Oh shit. Oh man, that was quick, man. You know, I had to jump out real quick. They already took the box. I'm sitting here running my mouth, you know, vibing. They already took the box. All right, we out here, man. Let me go over and get my empty. We call it a day, but yeah, but it seems like now, you know, the adults is living and enjoying life than these young kids, man. And it's sad, man. The young kids supposed to be the one enjoying life. You know, growing up, they, you know, shoot, being old is a good thing, you know. And right about now, these young kids are trying to looking forward to trying to even make 15 to 20. It's just sad, man. It's sad how it is. Like, majority of us, we didn't grow up with the internet. Now the way the internet is, we sit back looking at it like, this for real? This is where the life is at. It's crazy right now. We're gonna go through a lot of bumps right now, but it is crazy out here right now. Yeah, I gotta do the back sprint. I keep saying that. Hey, DJ Ab, I keep saying that, man. This week I gotta go pick up more shocks for the back. I really gotta change the shocks, and I gotta change the bushings on the back. And plus the road, man. Okay, you see these bumps down here in the port? You would think the port would smooth this out. They ain't gonna do it because you got a bunch of these guys that be speeding through here, man. Alright, there we go. It's like, it's crazy. Like when we was young, you know, I mean 20s and my teenage years and 20s and 30s, I stayed in the club. You know, if you know anything about North, you know, and you know anything about North, shoot. Man, we had a little holes in the wall. We had the Fox Track, Queen of Sheba's, we had a $2 bar, Tremont Lounge, Gregory's, you know, Paradise. Man, we stayed up in the spot. Nowadays, these youngins, they don't even go outside no more. They do go outside, you got to put life insurance on them. You don't really know if they're coming back or not. It's just sad, man. It's just sad, bro. You got to worry about them more than anything. Back then, nowadays, it ain't the same anymore, man. Things done changed, man. Things definitely changed out here. But you got to enjoy this day by day, though. But I tell you, find you something you like to do, man. Than sit there with this internet being disrespectful and complaining all the time, man, because I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not going back and forth with nobody. I ain't got the energy for that. I'm going back and forth. I'm not doing that. See what I'm doing. This is what I do every morning. Come down the court, get in and get out. Hey, DJ Ab, how you got out with the truck, man? How you decide what you gonna do? All right, let me go ahead and check out. See, when people say you got to check in and check out, this is how I check in and check out. You go through the scanner, you get up out of here, though. Hold on 1 second. You know, people always say, well, jobs pay. That's like right now, if you want to get out there, you say you get your first with your CDL license, and you want to get out there and find something decent, like, let's see what happens. right, we out of there, man. Like, you got a couple jobs out there that pay pretty decent, like, that start you off, like, you know, hauling cars, company drivers, they make about $90,000 a year. You know, you can get out there hauling cattle. A friend of mine, he left this job and started hauling cattle. You know, that's a job of itself, but they do pretty decent. You want to do oversized loads, so people say, you know, right now, as a company driver, there's really no job. There's some jobs out there that you can get that pays well. You just got to have the discipline. Me, I'm about done with it, but you got to have discipline. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit too close right now. A little bit too close. Let me fall back. Let me make it back up. There you go. Yeah, well, I've been out here for a minute, though, man. Get around the side of this port right now. Even coming here in the port can be something different. Oh, you took an OJ's? Oh, all right. Yeah, like when I had, see, mine was different, man. Mine was leaking. Mine was leaking from the rear motor seal. So right between the bell housing, that's what mine was leaking at. So I waited to get it done because the mechanic was like, don't get it done. He was like, JD, don't get it done now. He was like, wait till you get the clutch done. And then you get the rear transmission seal done. So at the same time, I had to get the rear transmission seal done, and I had to get the main structural seal done on the engine, on the motor. So I think what I paid, you know, I paid the first time with the transmission, everything came to 7 and some change, and then I had to take the other part back. I think, no, the rear motor seal he charged me $700, but the transmission, clutch, and front motor and front transmission seal, $7,400. I ended up spending some money though. I spent some money on it, but I can't stand leaks, man. I can't stand a leaking motor, man. I can't take it. Plus, I got an older model truck, so at the end of the day, man, you know how they get pulled by DOT with an older model truck. The first day you go in the chicken coop, they looking at any oil leaks. So I didn't have no choice, but you know, I don't like, you know, anything leaking for the truck, hoses, anything. I gotta fix it. I'm crazy about that, man. I can't do it, bro. Like I said earlier to you yesterday, when that oil hit that ground, that's your money. When that diesel hit that ground, that's your money. When that antifreeze hit that ground, that's your money. When you own operator, everything is money on the ground. Everything is money. A lot of people understand that, man. When you own operator, everything gonna cost you some money. You're gonna pay some type of way, man. You definitely gonna pay. So you better be trying to fix at least 50% of stuff on your truck. You better do what you gotta do it by yourself. Port Authority, yeah, they got black cars. Yeah, but that's how it works, man. Got Port Authority right here. You couldn't tell unless you see. Why they going around that backside right there? You better run up in the container yard real quick. It's not too bad this morning. So if I lose service, I appreciate all y'all for coming in, but I'm trying to get them on the backside real quick. And I get at you real quick. Let me get around the backside. Hey, you know, like I said, I ain't from New York, so I don't see calls a lot. So I just that's the New York terminology, yo. That's the Alright, so you made it back here. Pull it to this gate. This is Columbia right here. Let me get in here right now. I don't know how. You ain't checked. Yeah, you got a little bit. Yeah, you right about that. Oil is money. Oil is money. You right about that. Definitely right about that. So why as an owner operator, you know, you got to make sure you got to take care of your truck. You can't, most of the time, you can't rely on a mechanic to do the small things. The small things turn into big things, the big things turn into big dollars. So you got to be able to learn how to fix something when you out here doing this, you know, running your own truck and your own equipment. That's why when some people, I got 5 trucks and you got a mechanic, hey man, you paying that mechanic to live, even though you might not really have the time to tend to these trucks, but you're gonna have to learn how to do something. Like the other day, you know, my people called me up. She said, man, I went to the dealer to get some oil. They wanted $38. They wanted $38 a gallon. I said, damn. She said, yeah, they wanted $38 a gallon. That's like, for 2 bottles of oil, that's like $40 for 2 gallons. So I told her, like, dang, I went to Walmart last week. I did my oil change. Walmart got 3-gallon oils in a box for $44. So Walmart got 3-gallon oils in a box for $44, but the dealer's selling one for $40. Take your butt to go to Walmart, man. Stop playing. Go to Walmart, man. I don't buy food out of Walmart, but I does buy certain things. So start doing your oil change yourself, man. So, hey, DJ asked, so Walmart got 3-gallon oil, 3-gallon oils in a box for $44, man. 3 gallons for $44. So where I was at yesterday, I was at, where I was at? I think I was at KW? I forgot where I was at. Their oil was $36 a gallon. Oh, no. I was at the Pallet right up there in Binghamton, New York, in Kirkwood. I was at the Loves. The Loves had Delvac for $36, Delo for $41, and it had Rotellin for $42. So now ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. When I go to Walmart and you get it for $16. All right, let me get right back at you. Give me 1 minute. I gotta get routed. Okay, I'll be right back with you. Let me go get routed real quick. All right, right back at y'all, man. Here you go. Let's get over here. And I got to slide to the side over here, so I'm going to try to figure this one out. All right, let's go. So let me slide over here. Come on. Alright, so what we gotta do now is pretty much wait until somebody comes get me. That's packed in here today. I don't know what's gonna happen. I gotta get the old CL. I hope they can tell me go to the right. I hope they keep me to the right of this. Because if not, I'm gonna be sitting definitely be here for a minute. What he was saying this morning, he needed a ticket. So he no, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Sometimes you be trying to help drivers out, and they you know they got the attitude. So sometimes you guys got to mind your business after the time. But you're sitting over there pissed off saying something about a ticket, but you're not asking the right question. He's saying this is my first time being here. I wasn't going to intervene to help him out, but he gets mad with the guy at the window, so I can't really say nothing to him. But he said he came in to drop it empty. He didn't have a ticket, but when you come inside Colombia, you got to get checked in. You got to pull to the side. You got to open the door. They make sure it's empty. They tell you to close the doors, and they print you up a little simple ticket. Then you go get in line, drop off the box, go around the other side, get checked out with a bare chassis, and that's it. I don't understand why you say you need a ticket. They give you a ticket. I don't know what ticket you're talking about. But since he had an attitude and he already pissed off, and you know, probably ain't got no AC in the truck, so he really pissed off because he got those windows down. It's hot out here. It's about 90 degrees out here, and he got those windows down, so he can't talk to a person that's hot. Yeah, I know. I had to fix my AC. It was hot for a minute up in his truck. That's why I ain't go live 2 weeks ago. That's why I took like 2 weeks off from going live, because the AC line went. And the thing is, you had to order it. So, hey, thank God for Amazon. So you can get AC lines with Amazon once you got the part number. So now I can talk to you because I got AC in the truck, so I already know. Yeah, I know, right? They don't know, man. See, when it's 100 degrees outside, imagine 100 degrees outside, 21 degrees inside this truck. And this truck right here, it looked big from the front, but it's small in here. And it was hot. I even added 2 windows, had the windows open. Still was hot up in here, man. So I can't have a conversation with you. You know, you hot, you mad, sweating, back of your neck is wet. Nah, can't talk to you. But this is what trucking all about. This is first-hand trucking right here, man. We go through a lot. You're gonna go through a lot. You're gonna see a lot. You know, trucking gonna make you mad, gonna make you sad. Give you a lot to think about though, because you're in the truck by yourself. So, you know, it ain't easy what you think. People think because you see these trucks moving is easy. It ain't easy. It definitely ain't easy. Don't try playing nothing either. You out here driving trucks and you got plans to be with your wife and your girl or whatever plans. Vacation-wise, and you better take a week off before that, because this trucking would mess up your plans. Have you pissed off out here? So if you just coming into live, hit the like button. Share this out, man. Now, I don't usually say that, but share it out if you can, man. Share it out, you know, to anybody that you know that's into trucking, that's looking to do trucking, you know. I talk to a lot of cats every day about trucking. I think majority of my friends are truck drivers, other than the ones I grew up with, but majority of them are truck drivers. And we all out here, we share notes, we share information. What I don't know, you might know. What you might know, I don't know. So, you know, some people may say, well, you know, I just started driving, I don't know nothing. But you might tell me something, I'd be like, man, how you figure that out? You know, he might be calling. I gotta watch the guy right here. He might be calling me in a minute. Let's see what he say real quick. He say I gotta go to Costco. I don't know if y'all can see him. He right here though. Yeah, wait for he come over here. Nah, he ain't talking to me right now. But yeah, always says, you know, a dumb question ain't a dumb question could be the right answer for most of us out here. So, like I said, you might figure out something I never knew nothing about. And it's crazy how so much things I figure out. I'm not even a certified mechanic. I'm not even certified, but I tell you one thing. I don't figure out a lot of ways to get around trucks and fix some things and make things work and figure something out. When cats be asking me, like, yo, how you know this, man? How you know this? You ain't go to school for driving trucks. How you know what you know? Same thing too. I was trying to figure out, I had a fuel problem. Spanish dude in the port, they was gonna call a wrecker. And Spanish, my boy called Wade Brian, was like, yo, man, I'm gonna send my boy over there. So he came over there. He didn't speak an ounce of English. He He jumped up in the truck and he started the truck. I go spray the ether. He was like, nah, don't worry about the ether. So he said, no, pump, prime it. So I primed the truck. All right, here we go. Let's go. Now, OOCL, high Q. Yeah. So he told me to go ahead. I primed the truck. He said, prime. That's all he was saying. Prime. And I primed the truck up. And I was about to lock it down. He said, no, lock down, Poppy, no lock down. That's all. No lock down, Poppy. Said, all right, man, what you want me to do, man? I understand. I'm getting frustrated. No, don't lock. He started the truck started right up. I'm looking at him like, a mechanic didn't even know that. So then he told me to push it down and lock it. And I asked him, he didn't speak that much Spanish, that much English. And I said, hey, what was that about? He told you got air in it, you got air in the line, Poppy. You get air in the line, you gotta let the air come out. And you start the truck. Ever since then, I've been starting. If I have a problem with the truck, the truck is good now. But ever since at that time, I knew how to problem with the truck, and I know how to get the air out the system. And you get the air out the system, you got primer up, start the truck, all the bubbles gonna come out, then lock it down. And that was from a guy who barely speaks no English. So being out here in the trucking industry, you gotta have to work with people that you can barely understand, but they will help you and get back on the road. So it works out a lot. So people out here being prejudiced in the trucking, most of the time it don't work. Being biased in the trucking, most of the time it don't work. Being hateful in trucking, most of the time it don't work, because when you out there on that road, you're gonna need somebody, man. Believe me. And most of the time, I can just pick up a phone and call. I call either Kev or Brian. I call Al. I call DJ. If I don't know something that they might know, I give them a call, man. I give them a call. I call somebody. I call my boy Sid. I call somebody. But if I'm stuck, then I might call a mechanic, but I'll make that phone call. So you being out here in the trucking industry and your own operator, I don't care if you leased onto a company. I don't care if you own your own, you got your own authority. At the end of the day, you're going to need some help, and you're going to have to keep the communications open and talk to people that might not even speak your language, might not even look like you, but they might know something you don't know. They might have water. They might have diesel. They might have a spare tire. They may have a tool. They may have something to help you. So you're going to need some help out here. Definitely going to need some help. So don't act like you ain't going to need no help and, you black, white, Hispanic, Jew, Italian. I don't need nobody, Japanese or African. I'm good. You ain't never good when you're out here by yourself. When you're out here by yourself and you break down, you be staring at your phone. You be broke on the side of the road, you can be staring at your phone. Because you can try to figure out who you should call, but since you're so hateful, you ain't got nobody to call. Because everybody tell you, like, when you break down on this road, everybody you was on the phone with talking about you getting that money and talking about how much money you bringing home. When you break down and you call looking for some money or call looking for a loan or you call looking for just for conversation, they're not going to pick that phone up. I done been through that. You break down and watch how many people pick that phone. That's like with your regular car. Now you got a regular car and everybody, you having fun with your car, you driving around. Turn around and turn around and call somebody for help. Guarantee they're gonna answer that phone. But when you get that car back up and running, you know what they're gonna say? Hey man, why you ain't call me, man? Man, you know I got you, man. Man, at that time I ain't had nothing. But why you ain't call me though? Yeah, I called you, you ain't pick up the phone, fool. That's what happens. Now you get to break it down. I don't know who you talking to. I don't know who you talking to. Me or him? Are you talking to him? I don't know who you talking to. He just sitting there, man. I stay right here for now. And I do this calling me. Old boy sitting next to me. He ain't going nowhere. I think the OCL is coming around the corner over there. And if they do, I'll be here another hour. You're not paying attention. I'm trying to hurry up and get it moving. He calling him over here to the left. Don't nobody want to move. nobody want to move, man. Everybody, man, let me tell you, I'm ready to go. I'm on the gun right now. You gotta wait for it. There's a lot that goes on in these ports. Tell you, you know, people ask me on, you know, what qualifications you need to get in the port. Well, I ain't gotta do it. Get on a container company. Somebody teach, but you're going to need a twig, sea-link, and a twig. You need that coming in Jersey ports and New York ports. You're gonna need a sea-link and a twig, sea-link and a twig card. You're going anywhere in the South, probably just need a twig. The Midwest, you're gonna need a twig. When I was going to Washington State, they need the twig. When I go down to Packer Avenue in Philly, they need a twig card. They don't need a sea-link. I don't even know why they got a sea-link in Jersey, but Jersey, New York, you need a sea-link and a twig to get up in these ports. If you just go into Western, they just want the your sea-link number coming up here. These are container yards. I'm waiting for it. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. The line is all the way to the right. What do you got? You got a yay me? Yeah, how you can tell the empties if you in the line, you gotta look at the bottom corner end of the box, the left, the back rear right side corner, and it have the letters painted on the container to tell you exactly where it is, and here tell you where it's going. Like to the left of me is a CMA. Like some containers right here will say Evergreen, some will say CMA, like this one right here. I'm see if I can open the screen up a little bit. Most containers will already say it, tell you where it's going. Like this is CMA right here, so they pretty much tell you where the container going. So if you ever get caught up in these ports, all you gotta do is look at the container wall. Like right here on the bottom corner, you see right here, it says CMA. They already spray paint them on the corner. So we're gonna end this live in a little bit, as soon as I get to moving. I already know that the signal won't. As soon as I get up in between these containers, I'm gonna definitely do signals. So we're gonna end this live in a minute. But if I do, I appreciate all y'all for coming through. Oh, Brittany Murray, what are those for? They contain shipping containers. You put a little bit of everything in it. Anything from dogs, a little bit of everything goes on these things. Food. No, I'll be live tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be live tomorrow at the same time. Probably whatever time I get there, by 8 o'clock, I'll be live. Right now, I'm in the empty field right now, so where I'm at right now, there's no lows in here. Everything is empty. Empty's coming in, empty's coming out. But see this yard right here, this is the container. All the containers sitting in the back full of damage. All the containers in the back you see are damaged. So they pretty much fix them and ship them back out. You may have a broken door, a hole in the roof, hole in the wall, the floor caves out, all types of crazy stuff. Another thing too, if you up here picking containers, make sure you open the door and check the floor, because if that floor got a hole in it and you get to a shipper and they can't load it, if you're on operator, you don't get paid for that. Your company driver, they suck it up and get mad and ask you why you didn't check the container. But if you got a hole in the floor, you can't get no forklift on top of that. I don't know if he gonna put. Trying to wait to see what he gonna do. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow around the same time. Depends what time I get down here. If I gotta go upstate, it might be a different time. But if I come down here tomorrow, anywhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, I'll be live. Tomorrow I'm going live on StreamYard, so if anybody want to pop up on StreamYard, you can. I rarely use StreamYard, but I used to use StreamYard where we used to have like 10 people on the panel. You go back and check out my old lives, used to have a lot of fun back then. Ain't like how it is now, but during COVID, used to be live, 10, 11 people up there strong, just enjoying the live. So I need to go back doing that on the weekends. I need to go back doing that Fridays. Do like a Friday night live. I need to go back doing that. Where people can have conversation, roasting. All right, we going now. Let's see where we going. To the left? Yeah, so. Alright, so we're gonna sit here for a minute, gotta follow the line in to get an old CL box. Yeah, this should be a minute. Alright, so make sure y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe to it. Share the video out. This is what we do over here. Good morning, Tap In with your boy J. Quill on Talk Live. It's all trucker content. I've been driving 30 years, so whatever you need to know, I might know some of it. I might not know. I might not know most all of them, but I know some. I got a lot of stories. I done seen all over here. I probably ain't seen everything, but I done seen most of the madness. I done seen some madness. I can tell you stories how driving from how to drive from Wyoming straight down to New Jersey with no sleep, geeked off coffee, Red Bull, 5-hour shots, and Monster drinks. That's when I was big on coffee. To get full cups of coffee a day with like 10 sugars in that. I'm surprised I'm not a diabetic, high blood pressure. Surprised I'm not over 230 pounds. But I had to stop all of that though. But we used to do that. Just to run Wyoming right to Jersey, just geeked up. No sleep, daydreaming. Did a lot of wild stuff back then. Don't do that. I'm home every night, so I don't do all that no more. But back then, whew, you had to drive. That's when the rules and regulations, there weren't too many. There was rules and regulations back then, but it wasn't as hectic as it is now. There wasn't no electronic logs. Back then, dudes was running 2 log books. Not saying I was running 2 log books, but guys was running 2 log books at one time. It's kind of like writing without writing it down. You just freestyling. You get up in the truck, you just freestyle your way back, and then you'll go from Ohio to Pittsburgh. Don't even know how you got to Pittsburgh. You just drive and don't even know what route you took. You just know you on 80 somewhere. You just coming out of Kansas City. You just driving from Kansas City to Pittsburgh. Don't even know how you got to Pittsburgh. You don't even know where you was at in Kansas City. You just knew you picked up a load in Kansas City, but you don't know that you came back through 77. You don't know that because your mind is gone. Your mind is gone, man. Back then they had 64-ounce jugs. We used to fill them up with soda. I don't even drink soda no more. But we used to fill them up with Pepsi. They'll fill up a 65-ounce jug with coffee. And we was geeked up at the time, Just had to know how to do it, man. Just had to know how to do it. We don't do that. I don't do that anymore. I'm surprised I'm not knock on wood, I'm not a diabetic, high blood pressure. I don't have no medical issues. But I know guys that did. I know guys that 400, 500 pounds was doing that. Kidney problems, heart problems. They got the shakes, all of that. Now, I just drink a hell of a lot of water. I drink a cup of coffee. 1 sugar, no sugar. 1 a day. I don't drink no more soda. A lot of water. Just to flush the body out. Take your vitamins. And we done did a lot, so it was crazy though. It was definitely crazy. The trucking can change, but it is what it is. Still gonna make some money out here, but even though It's hard. And money ain't what it used to be, I tell you that. Money is not what it used to be in trucking. But you can still make some money, depends on who you get on with. Keep your license clean, you know. If you're own operator, put some money to the side. That's all I tell you that. Get a trucking fund, put some money to the side. Because when you go out here and you get all happy, you get a check for $5,000, and after fuel and everything, you walk home with $3,000 and thinking you're doing something. Back then you blow the top. You got the bottom of the motor, top of the motor. You had top of the motor problem, pistons and all that. You got to rebuild for like anywhere from $6,500 to $8,200. Now that's up to about $15,000 to $16,000. Bottom end. Now they talking about a whole overhaul, $20,000, $22,000. My boy Tall J just spent $30,000 on his motor, $30,000, and he got a 2017, you know, $30,000 on that motor. But thank God, you know, he had people to back him and warranty and all that. But it's different now. They ain't the same. $30,000 on the motor back then, you can get away with spending $10,000. Not no more. Not no more. Things have changed, so put some money to the side. That's for anybody. That's just words of wise. Just put some money to the side, all right? So I'm about to end this live. Appreciate y'all for tapping. I'll be here tomorrow for the morning tap-in. It's your boy Jay Quillo Talk Live. And I'm out of here, man. I'm about to call it a day. All right, what was this, man? All right, so I'm calling it a day. Get at y'all tomorrow. All right, peace.